our next group, and this is the smallest one that we have.
Oh.
I called this Trapped in the Netherworld. Yes. Number 24, Vikings. Number 23, Chargers. And number 22, Saints. These are the teams that are just kind of like in the Bermuda Triangle of like the NFL to me right now. Vikings, Chargers, Saints. Where are they? We don't know. They're trapped in the Netherworld, Patrick.
And also, I love the music. The Netherworld sounds frightening. It's creeping me out, literally. Yeah, especially considering the quarterbacks in this particular group. Like one of them being Sam Darnold, and so like there's a Sam Darnold factor there. But between Carr and Herbo, like these guys have won a lot of games, and you wonder what the particular.
Oh, I thought you were going to say one quarterback really stands out of these three. It's Justin Herbert.
For sure he does. But everything that changed, they lose so much talent, and I'm not necessarily the biggest Greg Roman fan or believer, and so that's where I had them there. I'm a little surprised that you guys kind of felt the same way I did about the Chargers, but with so much talent leaving, like where's it coming from?
I understand that they want to run the football. I don't think they've made any. I mean, clearly, and I think taking Joe out was a great decision.
Yes.
It doesn't make this year easier though. And is Ladd McConkey going to be your lead receiver? Like,
I don't know.
Even if he's awesome, that's still a rookie, and rookies notoriously have a hard time against these NFL defenses. They're not easy to pick up right away, and you're in the AFC West, for goodness sake.
He also was a guy that was like a role player more or less in college. I mean, he just wasn't like a one. You know what I mean?
I'm just saying that it's confusing. Right, like I like him. I think for fantasy, he could be a great pick, like for a later round guy, like cool. But for real football, hard to distinguish. And I actually thought that the Saints were going to be down in that not making the playoffs division.
So I wanted to separate these three because, well, look, it's how the numbers spit them out too. But I thought they fit well together because
they do for sure.
I think they could make the playoffs. If in fact we haven't done our predictions here, but I look at this exercise power ranking as different than predictions. If you're telling me the Chargers get that last AFC spot because they have a great coach and a great quarterback and they scheme up their defense a little bit, that to me wouldn't be that surprising. If it like the Saints, they won 9 games last year, and there's reason to believe they're the same essentially. And the Vikings are actually sneaky talented.
Well,
so
here's the one thing: the little trick of the schedule.
Yeah.
The NFC South plays the AFC West, so it would be more likely, in my view, that the Chargers would make it than the Saints because then like the Chargers get to play perhaps some other teams that appear like the Panthers, right? Like so, and I know that the Saints do too, but the Saints also have to play the Chiefs. Like it's just
I'm debating between Chargers and Jags maybe as like my surprisey.
Is it would the Jags be surprised?
I don't know. Just
Greg is
no one's paying attention to them. That's all.
Definitely not Greg.
Okay.